Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new episode of College Football 25. Today, we're going to be playing the career of Ashton Jeanty. And if you don't know who Ashton Jeanty is, he's the running back of the Boise State Broncos. Through the first couple of games, he has 45 carries for 459 yards, 9 touchdowns, and is averaging 10.2 yards a carry. That's right. This man is actually averaging 10 yards a carry. He might be the best running back in college right now. I know it's only been 2 games. It's only been 2 games. I am fully aware of that. But you can't deny that this man, the Boise, well, not Boise State as a team, but like this specific player is going crazy. But yeah, I want to try to match up the Broncos' current schedule and stuff. So we're going to go to team schedule, and we're gonna go to Georgia Southern, and they beat Georgia Southern, so we're gonna do away. And then Oregon, I want to say they lost to Oregon. So are they? Okay, they're away. All right, there we go. So now we're gonna save it because I want to match up with their like real records. So they beat Georgia Southern week 1, and then they lost to Oregon, which they almost beat Oregon, to be honest. They almost upset Oregon. So Oregon might not be as good as everyone thinks this year, but be honest. Alright, Georgia Southern. That sim week 1, they're going to get the victory. And then we're going to sim week 2, where they are going to lose. Oregon's currently number 3 right now. They're about to lose against ranked 3 Oregon, but that's kind of expected, to be honest. Let me just bring the mic closer. All right. Okay. So through the first 2 games, I know in like real life he has like 459 yards, somewhere between those. But let's see what he has in college football 25. All right, let's go to rushing. So he currently has 202 yards, and he is averaging 6.1 yards a carry. He doesn't have a touchdown yet. So, you know, 6 yards a carry is still kind of big. 6 yards a carry is still not too shabby at all. He is a junior, so there is a possibility we might only play 1 season, because he might go to the draft at the end of the season. So we might only get 1 season of Ashton, or I think I'm saying his name right. Anyway, we got a bye week, so let's go ahead and sim. Let's go ahead and sim. Since this might be his final season, I'm going to sim week by week. Normally, when I do videos like, you know, career stuff, I kind of sim like seasons at a time. But since, you know, he's a junior and he might opt in for the draft next year, we're just gonna go game by game. How is Boise State 2-0? They should have lost against Oregon, right? Did I not pick them to beat Oregon? Did I make a mistake? Oh, I think I made a mistake. Oh, what? Oh, I made a mistake. Made a mistake, guys. It's fine. It doesn't even matter. Let's just, you know, who cares? That's, you know, they beat Oregon. They upset Oregon. Good for them. Now they have the FCS Sharks. Don't know who this team is going to be, but they're going to get the victory. They're 3-0. I'm surprised they're not ranked after upsetting Oregon. Well, next game they got is Washington State. All right, let's see. Can they beat Washington State? And they lost to Washington State. Okay. They got Utah State next, though. The Boise State Broncos trying to make a push to the playoffs. I don't know how you go from beating Oregon to losing against Washington State. Hey, they got their first commit. I also have their recruits on auto because, like, I'm probably only going to do one season unless he decides to come back for his rookie season. And they lost again. Wow. Boise State really fell off. They really haven't been hot shit. Let's check the season stats. I'm curious to see where Ashton is at this moment in time. So far, he has rushed for 322 yards, a touchdown. He has fumbled once. And he's averaging 6.6 yards a carry. So, hasn't got many rushing yards. I thought Ashton was going to reach over 1,000 rushing yards, but maybe that might not even happen. Let's send to the first college football playoff poll, which I literally think is like next week. All right, let's see where Ashton's at. We're gonna see. Leave your predictions. Do you think Ashton can actually get 1,000 rushing yards by the end of this season? Boise State's getting a couple of recruits. Massive W. They're just going down and down, man. Boise State's currently 4-3. That is not good. Where are they in the conference standings? They are currently number 9. Well, I guess it's safe to say Boise State's not making the conference championship. But that doesn't even matter. That is not stats. This is stats. Alright, we're kind of like at the halfway point. And he has rushed for 401 yards, averaging 4.6 yard or 4.7 yards a carry. That's not great. His yards per carry has went down by quite a bit, but his touchdown skyrocketed. He was literally at 1 touchdown a couple weeks ago, and now he's at 8. So he has had a lot of tutties in recent weeks. He did fumble again, so that's the second time Ashton fumbled. You gotta hold on to the ball, man. No, wait. Oh, that's DeBar. That's not even Ashton. Ashton's right here. Did Ashton get injured? Oh, hold on. We need to do some investigating. That was DeBar the whole time. I was like, oh, that's... I don't know why he went down that much, but... we need to do some investigating. Where's the injury at? Oh, sorry. I got so confused. I was like... there he is, guys. Ashton Jeanty tore his bicep. He's gonna be out for 4 weeks, dude. That sucks. Ashton just got injured. I mean, his season's not over. He's gonna come back this season, but he's gonna miss 4 games. That is just not good. Anyway, let's go ahead and send to week 15. Well, since Ashton's injured now and he's gonna be out for like 4 games, I don't think he's gonna reach over 1,000 rushing yards, unfortunately. I had such high hopes, man. In real life, Ashton is tearing up the college football world. Might be a top 5 running back in all of the nation right now, but in college football 25, he's not shit. He's not doing too well. And now he got injured, so got some more recruits. Alright. He should be back now. And Boise State is not only ranked, Boise State is ranked 23, guys. They're ranked 23, and also somehow, some way, Boise State made the Mountain West Championship. That is actually mind-blowing. Like, at the beginning, like in the first half of the season, Boise State was 1-2 in conference, and then they won like 3 games in a row. So Boise State will be facing Fresno State in a Mountain West Championship. Are they going to beat Fresno State? I highly doubt it. Are they currently in the playoff picture right now? No, they're not. But who knows, guys? If Boise State can beat Fresno State and win the Mountain West Championship, maybe they might somehow slip into the college football playoffs. But this isn't about Boise State. This is about one man and one man only, and that's Ashton. 439 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 fumbles. These are not good stats. I mean, his yards per carry went up by a couple decimals, so now he's averaging 6.9 a carry, but he's just not getting the amount of yards I thought he would get. And he fumbled twice. You gotta hold on to the ball, jeanty. Also, only 2 touchdowns? The backup running back is getting more touchdowns than you. And got more yards. I mean, I know you were injured for like 4 weeks. Is he still injured? I mean, the 4 weeks is up. So he shouldn't still be on the injury report unless he got hurt again. No, he's cleared. He's good. Don't know what's happening though. He's just not having a good season. Anyway, guys, we're going to sim next week to the Mountain West Championship, and we're actually going to hop into the game to make it more dramatic. Boise State is currently ranked 23, though. So, let's check out the playoff bracket before we hop in. So, the best group of 5 team is Liberty right now. So, Liberty might make it in over Boise State. I'm going to be honest. So, even if Boise State wins the Mountain West Championship, I still don't think the Broncos are going to get into the playoffs, unfortunately. But, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's hop into the game. The Mountain West Championship, to make it more dramatic and see what happens. Ashton better get like 200 rushing yards. Alright, here we are, guys. Fresno State, Boise State, Mountain West Championship. We're going to go to sim. We're going to jump ahead. We're going to go into the game. Well, end of the game. And we're going to see what's going to happen. Fresno State just missed the extra point. Okay. Boise State is up by a point. They got a field goal. Boise State might win this game, but it's still really close. Anything can happen. They scored a touchdown. Fresno State got a field goal. Boise State scored another touchdown. Fresno with another field goal. And Boise State beats Fresno State 24-16. Boise State is your Mountain West Championship, which is crazy because Fresno State was literally undefeated in conference games. Look at that. Jamar DeBar is player of the game, which kind of tells me that, did Ashton get benched? There it is, the Mountain West Championship. The Boise State Broncos win the Mountain West Championship, and everybody's happy. Let's check the stats real quick. Let's check the stats. Let's go to we're on Fresno State. Let's go to rushing. Who are you? Rushing. Okay. There we go. Jeez, that was weird. Okay, so Ashton got 89 yards, averaging 3.8 yards a carry, and he didn't get a single touchdown. He didn't fumble either, so that's good, but the backup running back didn't get as many yards, but he did get 2 touchdowns, and he averaged more yards a carry. So at this point, I think Ashton might get benched for by DeBar. This is tragic. But it doesn't matter. Boise State got the win, and they are your Mountain West champions. All right. We're going to see, did Boise State slip into the playoffs? I doubt it, but maybe if miracles are real, miracles could happen, fellas. Defensive tackle of the year. We don't care. Okay. Okay, yep, the bar one, yeah, we get it. Okay, they did not make the playoffs, unfortunately, but they did make the LA Bowl against Michigan. Okay, they made the bowl against Michigan. that's unfortunate. Let's check the season stats, though. Check the season stats. So, the season stats had Ashton Jeanty getting, he rushed for 528 yards, averaging 6.1 yards a carry, and only 2 touchdowns, fumbling the ball twice. So, his longest run this season was a 54-yard run. But, yeah, just did not have the season I thought he would have. Only 528 yards. Like, the backup running back, dude. The backup running back got more yards than the starter. And yes, I know the starter did miss 4 games, but even though the starter missed 4 games, I still expected him to get at least 700. And I think he went down, I think I saw him went down to a 91 overall. Well, didn't make the playoffs, but he does have a tough game against Michigan. So, which group of 5 team made the playoffs, though? It was Liberty. Okay. Well, let's jump into the LA Bowl, hosted by Rob Gronkowski himself. And let's see, can Boise State upset a big team by Michigan? This would be huge for the program. Absolutely massive. Is it gonna happen? I don't think so. But who knows? Maybe it might. Alright. We're gonna go to Super Sim. We're gonna jump ahead. End of game. And let's see. Can Boise State upset Michigan? Okay. Not off to a great start. Oh, dude. Boise State's getting smacked. Oh, they are getting obliterated. They're trying to come back, though. They are trying to come back. I think it's over, guys. The writing is on the wall. And Boise State loses to Michigan 34-26. They tried to come back, and they almost did. But ultimately, Michigan has the whole city of LA buzzing. That is disappointing, but let's return and let's go it through the offseason and find out. Is Ashton going to go to the NFL draft, or is he going to stay back his senior season? Is he going to return for one more season with the Broncos, or is he going to be like, yeah, I'm done here. Let me just go off to the NFL. Okay. Let's empty the College Football National Championship, because I am curious to see who wins. Curious to see who wins. It's Ohio State, and of course it's Ohio State, and they're facing Utah. Okay. I can get behind that, I guess. But who's gonna win? Is it Ohio State? Is it Utah? Who's gonna win? It's going to be... oh, Boise State went up to 19. Okay. Oh, wow. Ohio State, 63-20. That is like... I've stemmed through a lot of national championships, and I've never seen a team put up this amount of points in a national championship in college football 25. That's actually mind-blowing. That's crazy. Anyway, guys, let's sim next week. I think next week is gonna be players leaving, I'm pretty sure. Okay, players leaving. Moment of truth. Moment of truth, guys. I don't see him. I think he might come back for another season. That's huge. Okay, he's not on the list. That is fantastic. Love to see it. He's coming back for another season, ladies and gentlemen. Draft results. Who got drafted? Only one player got drafted, which is our left end. Okay. I can live with that. I can live I could totally live with that. D-tackle, get out of here. Oh, did not mean to do that. Let's just send to National Signing Day. Let's skip all the mumbo jumbo. We're not recruiting. We want to see Ashton break over 1,000 rushing yards. That's what we want to see. That's the goal. And he has one more season to do it because now he's a senior. So this is by far 100% going to be his last season as a Boise State Bronco before he goes up to the draft. And I think I just saw his replacement. They recruited a running back. Bro, how many recruits did we just get? Look at this man. They're already plotting on Ashton's downfall. They already recruited his replacement. So Ashton has to go off because he might be benched. He might just be benched. Alright, we got... Okay, training results. Did Ashton go up any? No. Oh, he did. Oh my god, he went up by a lot. Ashton went from a 91 overall running back all the way to a 96 overall running back. He has to be the best running back in all of college football. He just has to. That's crazy. That is a huge jump. Look at that. 91 speed, 96 acceleration. My word. Hopefully he's a 96 overall running back now, guys. Like, surely he has to have a better season this season. Like, it's his last season as a Boise State Bronco. He has to go completely off. He has to go crazy. Like, he can't end his college career on a sad, depressing note. He has to get at least 1,000 rushing yards. Alright, custom schedules. I want to see who we up against. So we're starting off against South Florida. We got Houston, Appalachian State, and we got Notre Dame. Alright, so those are out-of-conference games. All of them are very much winnable. The only team that might give us problems is Notre Dame. Not confident in winning that game at all. But anyway, let's send to the first college football playoff poll. And let's see how Ashton does at the mid-season mark. And also, Boise State was fighting for a playoff spot last year. They didn't quite make the playoffs last season, but they almost did. This season, can the Boise State Broncos make the college football playoffs? Ashton needs a national championship ring before he goes off into the NFL. He wants a ring. We need to give him a ring, fellas. We need to. Alright, we're at week 5. By the way, question of the day. Who do you guys think is the best running back in college football right now? Like, at the time of this recording, who do you think's the best running back in college football? Okay, just taking a while to load. I mean, I need to learn how to edit, guys. 4-3. Oh, wow. That is just not the season I thought we would have. Thought we would have a better season having a... I mean, I guess a 96 overall running back is just not enough to just drag this team through, to an undefeated record or something. Man, of course, Ty Simpson's... Ty Simpson does so well. Well, Ashton's not in the Heisman watch. Alright, guys, moment of truth. At the halfway point, let's see how he's doing so far. I'm so nervous. Also, we need a new quarterback, man. This dude is not... I mean, he does have over 1,000 rushing yards, or 1,000 passing yards. So he's not doing horrible, but... Okay, Ashton Jeanty, at the midway point, he has 429 rushing yards averaging 5.7 yards a carry and 4 touchdowns. And he's not fumbling this time. He's not fumbling at all, so that's good. But these are still not, you know, they're still not the numbers I would like from a 96 overall running back. But maybe it's because the O-line is horrible. Let's check the blocking. Like, oh, yeah, this explains a lot. Oh, yeah, this explains so much. Look at this. This is horrible. 76, 77. I mean, they got an 85 overall center. No, wait. Sack. Oh, yeah. They got a... I got confused. Like, he gave up 3 sacks. Yeah. This kind of this probably explains why he might not be getting that many yards, because this O-line is not great. It is not great at all. Anyway, let's go ahead and sim to week 15. Let's sim the rest of the season and see where Ashton is by the end, you know? As long as he has a better season than last season, I'll be happy. I would like him to get over 1,000 rushing yards, but if he doesn't, that's okay. As long as he has a better season than last season and he doesn't get hurt this time, that's important. He cannot get hurt. Oh, man. Alright. It's upon us. So, Boise State finished 8-4. And I don't think we made a conference championship this time. Oh my god, we were so close, dude. We were number 3, fellas. New Mexico and UNLV beat us out. We're literally right outside. We were so close of making the Mountain West Championship back to back. How did Ashton do this season? How did he do? What? Did Madison get injured? Nelson. Oh, look at, he did really good. He had such a glow up, guys. Look at this. Getting 1,133 rushing yards, averaging 7.3 yards a carry, 9 touchdowns, and look at this, guys. He didn't fumble at all. Last season, by the end of the regular season, Ashton fumbled twice. This time, he didn't fumble a single time. Hands of glue. That is such a better season, man. Getting over 1,000 rushing yards. That is numbers. That is huge numbers. I don't think it's enough to put him in the Heisman watch, though, unfortunately. No, it's not. Cade Klubnik is currently in the Heisman watch. If only they knew. Alright, let's sim to the bowl games, because we're not in the conference championship, unfortunately. But at least Ashton has a Mountain West championship ring, you know? At least he has something, you know? So, he may not have a national championship ring, but he does have a Mountain West championship ring. So, at least he can say, when he's in the NFL, when he's in the Hall of Fame, he can say, you know what? I won the Mountain West championship in my career, you know? He has that. Oh great, Boise State's playing Appalachian State in the Idaho Potato Bowl. This is how Ashton's gonna finish his college football career, in the Potato Bowl. Oh man, alright, let's just hop into this game. Since this is the last game, this is gonna be the final game of Ashton's college football career. We're gonna hop into the Idaho Potato Bowl, and we're going to see if Ashton can go out on a high note, or if he's going to completely suck. Is he even going to play this game? I don't know. I don't think college football players opt out of, like, bowl games if they're going to the draft. I just don't think that's the thing. I know in real life they do, but I don't think it works like that in this game. But we're going to sim to the end of the game, and we're going to see Ashton. Can Ashton go out and end his college football career with the W in the freaking Idaho Potato Bowl. I can't believe this is the game he's gonna end his career on. But anyway, I mean, bro, they're smacking App State. Oh my God, they are. Poor Appalachian State, man. That's game. Just end it right now. And just like that, Boise State just obliterates Appalachian State 45-23. Ashton Jeanty is going to finish his college football career with the Idaho Potato. Not Idaho. Why did I say Idaho? It's the Idaho Potato Bowl trophy. That's the bowl game people really want out of their lives. But alright, let's send them to the national championship to see what went on here. Last season, Ohio State won the national championship. So, we're going to see who's going to be in the game this time. Is Ohio State going to go back-to-back? I haven't actually checked the playoff picture, so I don't know. No, it's going to be Georgia and Texas. Alright, oh boy, it's the All-SEC National Championship. You know the fans are not happy about this. They're probably screaming on Twitter, how could they? SEC sucks and all that baloney. If y'all didn't know, I'm an LSU Tiger fan, so I always represent the SEC. Georgia beats Texas 24-18 in a close game, so the Georgia Bulldogs win the national championship. But let's see the stats. You know what? Let's see the career stats. That's what we want to see. Let's see the career stats of Ashton to see what he did in his lifetime. So, Ashton Jeanty, in his career, he rushed for 1,879 rushing yards, averaging 6.7 yards a carry, 12 touchdowns, and he fumbled twice. So, and both of those fumbles came last season, so he didn't fumble at all this season, which is great. But, man, it's going to suck to see him go. It really is. Did he do any records, though? I'm actually really curious. Let's check the records. Alright. Let's go to Boise State. Alright. So, career. Passing yards, rushing yards. 4,000. Okay. So, he didn't break the career rushing yards. Rushing touchdowns, though. Nah, yeah, he didn't do. 58 career. 58 rushing touchdowns is a... Boise State Bronco is just demonic. Alright, what about season? Did he break it? He did not. This was set in 24. Oh, he was so close, dude. Look, the record is 1,823 yards in a season. And I think Ashton was like 400 off, maybe. So he was relatively close. I guess. I don't know. 28 rushing touchdowns. Okay. How about in a game? Did he break one in a single game? I don't think so, but who knows? We just got to check real quick. Did he break a game record? He did not. 1980, 261 yards. 2014, 5 times. Okay, so he didn't break any records, unfortunately, but he has to go in the first round, right? I did not mean to go that far back, but Ashton has to be a first round talent. Like, I just don't see this man going any other round but first. Alright, we're gonna sim to next week. Players leaving. I think we're gonna see Ashton here. Wait. I don't see him. Is he actually coming back again? I thought he's a senior. He's a senior, right, guys? Okay. He's a senior, though. Surely. I mean, I didn't see him on that list unless I overlooked him. Draft results. Oh, there he is. Okay, I must have overlooked him, but Ashton Jeanty went in the first round. So just like that, he's going off to the NFL. He is a first round talent. Congratulations. He didn't win a national championship ring, but he did win the Mountain West Championship one time. Almost went back to back, but you know, didn't make it based off of like one game. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like this video, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. Subscribe while you're at it. The link to nothing, just kidding, the link to my socials will be in the description below. Feel free to follow me and DM me any other ideas you want me to do, and I will get on it as soon as possible. But yeah, if you have any other player careers that you want me to do, any other college football players you want me to just sim through their entire career, let me know and put them in the comment section below. But as always, guys, I will see you in another video. Goodbye.